Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and we are here today in Extreme Super Battle Road. This is kind of the ultimate test for any given unit, and we are checking out INT Gotenks today. So it's going to be really important for a couple of things. I think we should kind of briefly go over the card. We'll kind of just go over him as we go, right? As he transforms, he starts to do different things. So right here, as he super attacks, well, you can see here, he's given himself one key, which is helpful. Attack and defense 100%, not much to know. The next time he comes onto rotation, he's going to turn into Super Saiyan Gotenks. And then if, which I would sincerely doubt, but if at any point we can get to turn at the very minimum 6 if we play our cards right, but probably turn 7 is when he would transform, right? That's the transformation conditions. But let's go ahead and just kind of hop in here. Now, what I'm going to guess, well, I'd like to, yeah, this is fine. That'll do. I would like to try to stall the Dokkan attack per the usual, right? And to be honest with you, I would like to go no items, but let's check everyone's defense. So he's at 67k. Now remember, this guy is 55%. I have been grinding his links a bit, as you can see, but nothing crazy. I gotta tell you, man, that's not enough. Even if he greatly raised his defense on his super attack, I don't know why it's laggy, by the way, sorry about that, but I don't think that's enough. I really, really don't. So we're gonna have to pop an item. I think there's no question we have to pop an item here. An Icarus item is what we have to do. We're gonna try and just, you know, concert all of our efforts on Raditz. Let's try and take down Raditz. Now, I've said, you know, time and time again, I don't think it really takes a rocket scientist to figure out. If at any point you can run a full category team in Super Battle Road, I would definitely recommend you do so, specifically in these mono stages, right? So now you shouldn't run units that aren't worth running, so just for the sake of running a category team. But this one is definitely one that can be run. 1.27, so I mean, it's not really that strong. So he will start to perk up a bit. There's the 5 dodge, we'll take that. He will start to perk up a bit when he goes into Super Saiyan. But, you know, until then, you want to know who I should have brought? Oh, I did bring him. Okay, the Super Saiyan Trunks. I love that unit, by the way. So let's keep going here. So, but he will start to perk up when he gets into the Super Saiyan form. Oh, that's going to be better. Oh, this guy's got PFB? Oh, that's really good. Okay, cool. We're going to save. I want to save. Who do we want to go? We should probably just try to take down Raditz, huh? But I'd like to go for the stun on Vegeta. I feel like that's the move here. I feel like we should go for the stun. This is going to heal us a bit. So remember, he's healing 9999 per Rainbow Key Sphere, so this is going to be a fair amount of healing here. Oh, yeah. That looks good. And, oh, that sucks. Well, maybe we can get the additional. He does have full additional, I'm pretty sure. And then Vados is just kind of, you know, she's just kind of screwed. We could potentially still take down Raditz here, even on the normal. I think he's, you know, he's not really rocking that much health. Honestly, this Vegeta and Vados tandem is probably a pretty good idea. Vados is going to be buffing him a lot, so I might consider that down the road, because Vados really isn't going to be helping INT Gotenks that much. I mean, certainly, you know, her sealing and stuff, that's obviously helpful. Hopefully we get the 2-turn stun here. That'd be really good. And we don't, of course. Oh, we get the additional, though. Full additionals on this guy, by the way, is what you should do. And it's specifically for that chance to stun. The only time you would ever... Of course. Oh, we get the dodge, dude. Look at this. Dude, that's really strong. Holy shit. You know that guy's free to play, right? That Gotenks and Ghost? Oh, my God. Wow, that is strong. I know we had an Icarus item active, but still, man, that's good. That's really, really good. Vados must have been buffing him there. Is he on Bond of Master and Disciple? He might be. Regardless, Vados not going to be doing a ton on this team except for that blue Vegeta, because she buffs Siblings Bond, Universe 6, Realm of Gods, and what is... I can never remember the last one. You guys are probably screaming at your phone right now. Bond of Master and Disciple. So it is weird, I would say, that INT Gotenks is not on Bond of Master and Disciple. By the way, he should be. I think there's no doubt he should be. I want to get you as many orbs as possible. Let's try and take down Vegeta here. And we're going to go for the stun on Nappa. Let's go for the stun. He has a 70% chance to stun. So this is where he's going to start to look really, really good. So I was saying that Gotenks needs to be on Bond of Master and Disciple. I think there's no doubt about that he should be. So what do you call Piccolo? I mean, was Piccolo not coaching him along the whole entire time? Did they not have a bond? I don't understand really why he's not on the category. He really should be. I find that to be a travesty. Okay, so we took 40k on a normal. Remember, we're rocking no items. He's not really getting supported right now because this guy is only the future Gohan. He's only buffing Bond of Master and Disciple. He can potentially transform, by the way. I should point that out. Should we do that? What should we do here? It doesn't really matter because he's stunned. I am very impressed with this Gotenks and Ghost. I want to get him more orbs. Let's heal up a bit. Let's see what his defense is at as well. 63k, and he's going to greatly raise, correct? Let's just check. I haven't actually had a chance to use him yet. Yeah, greatly raise his attack and defense. So the time you would want to give a unit additional... Oh, mine has 20 dodge. I need to amend that. Oh, well. it's not that big a deal. I'll definitely change that in the future. But why you would want to give a unit full additional as opposed to full crit or full dodge or whatever is the secondary effect on their super attack. So that would be a good instance. So it's kind of a double whammy. He greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and he's got this high chance to stun, right? So the high chance to stun, if you don't get it the first time, you can get it the second time, right? That would be the rationale for wanting more than 1 super attack. And also he greatly raises attack and defense. So you want to raise his attack and defense as many times as possible in that 1 single turn. Same thing with that blue Vegeta. He greatly raises attack and defense as well. I think he does for 3 turns. So in that 3 turns, you'd want him to get as many super attacks as possible to make him as strong as possible in those 3 turns. Let's move on here. I mean, that was super hella easy. That was really easy. I do want to keep Gotenks on rotation for sure. Okay, let's see here. Are you on Bond of Master and Disciple? Again, I'm so horrible. I believe he is. He is. Okay. So he'll be getting buffed quite a bit here by Vados. All right. Bond of Master and Disciple, and is he on Siblings Bond? I don't know. I don't think he is. Okay, we'll do this. Remember that this Gotenks does not have a chance to stun currently. I feel like I am going to have to pop another item here, but what am I going to pop? Let's go for the seal also on Frieza. I think a Princess Snake ought to do it. I don't think we'll need an item next turn because Frieza will be sealed. Let's do this Princess Snake. I think this is good enough. I have a feeling, I mean, so far, this has been a very smooth run. Remember another team, it's one of my favorite teams to use, but another team we could have run is that God Goku-led team, where he gives 130% to Hybrid Saiyans and Pure Saiyans. It's a very unique leader skill. I really enjoy running that team. There we go, 1.35. Pretty good. Pretty good. We'll take that. This is going to be a fair rotation. They're going to share like Golden Warrior and stuff when he gets to Super Saiyan. Luckily, you don't have to contend with this base Gotenks for that long. He's really not strong. I mean, straight up, there are a lot of banner units stronger than this Gotenks. But then when he gets into Super Saiyan form, I would say he takes a pretty significant step forward. All right. What do we want to do here? 28k. That's not a ton. So I definitely want you. We're going to go for the stun on King Cold. This is probably going to be the best move here. And the reason is because we're going to have 58% damage reduction. So I think this is an easy choice. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get these same type orbs. Whatever. He's going to guaranteed super as well. This is good. He supers at, what, 8 key? That's really good, this Gotenks and Ghost unit. Let's go for the stun on King Cold. And let's go ahead and do this. This is good enough, so we only need to get this much key. I don't think we need an item. I really don't. I sincerely hope we don't. Let's see what happens. I guess I'll hop back in if I have to. I mean, that's going to be good enough. That's going to be good enough. 41,000 is kind of a lot, but he didn't super attack. We're not rocking Fierce Battle. We're not getting a lot of his links active. He really benefits from having like other Gohans on the rotation because he's got that All in the Family link, which really helps him out defensively. At link level 10, which it is, I believe that's 20% defense. There's the stun. Very nice. Okay, so I was correct in my prediction of not needing an item. Boom. There's the one-turn stun. He has a high chance to get a one-turn stun against extreme class enemies, so we'll take that. We'll gladly take that. And now we're going to transform. We're going to have this chance to stun again, a 70% chance with this Gotenks. So good. So good. All right. Let's see what we're made of here. So what we could do, let's test out his tanking ability right here. I think that would be a good idea, but he does need the super, so unfortunately we're going to miss out on a lot of those INT key spheres for our boy Trunks. We know that Trunks benefits from a lot of key spheres, so it's okay though. He's a willing sacrifice, right? And a needed sacrifice. So we're going for the stun on Frieza, but now let's target King Cold and try to take him down. And then we have nothing to worry about with Gohan on the end. That in future Gohan, even at 55%, is insanely strong defensively. And this is enough to get him the super attack. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can get that stun on Frieza. Oh. Oh, we didn't die. Wow. Although I think we're probably going to die here unless we double super. I think, well, if we get the stun, okay, so we're good. We're good to go because they're both stunned. That was very close, though. I mean, it was quite literally the one situation in which we would die, and of course it happens here in Extreme Super Battle Road. It's so unpredictable sometimes. You feel like you have a good gauge of what's going on, and then it's like all of a sudden you don't. So it's just crazy. Okay, let's do. That's a lot of key spheres. Well, that'll get us a lot of healing. How many? That's 4. That's 4. That's 4 as well. Let's do this. And then obviously we have nothing to worry about here. Absolutely nothing at all because he's stunned, right? And we'll go ahead and heal up the next turn. Because we're going to have to. 1.65. I definitely need to change his hidden potential. For sure I need to change his hidden potential. Full additionals is what you want to go with this guy. For sure. I'm going to be happy to do that. That's really, really big. I forgot that I had given him full dodge. At the time, full dodge was the meta with him, for sure. All right, so now we're moving on to Android 13, 14, and 15. Let's see what happens here. I feel like we'll probably end up getting the Dokkan attack on this stage. Oh, yeah, for sure we will. Okay. Okay, so we're not... This is actually not the best... Yeah, this is, as they say, this ain't great. So I'm going to probably just straight up... Should I just straight up pop a Ghost Usher? I think probably I will. Without everyone super attacking, that's just a big issue. Gotenks is an absolute sitting duck at 65k defense. He's a sitting duck. Remember that Vegeta is not buffing him because he's not Realm of Gods, so... That Vegeta, he's doing something, but only when Vados is on rotation. So I guess I could have made them a rotation. Maybe I will make them a rotation. That's probably a good idea. So unfortunately, Gotenks is just going to miss out here, man. There's just really nothing we can do about it. This seems to be a better rotation. What are we sharing there? Is it saying Warrior Race? Yeah, we're getting a little extra attack. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to super. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. At the very least, Vegeta is lowering enemy attack. That's good, too. Yeah, this is bad all around. This is very, very bad. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Okay, let's see what happens. Obviously, we're not going to be doing much damage here. Oh, we get the one-turn... I always forget about that one-turn stun from his passive. That's good. Doesn't matter, we Ghost Ushered, but still. All right. What's everyone looking like here? So my guy, just so you guys are aware, this guy, oh boy, this guy, he is being very, very stubborn with that last link, and I was incorrect. All in the Family only at link level 9. That's the one that will not pop. Everything else is full link level 10. So, that's an issue. It's an issue. It's just annoying, right? It's not really that big of a deal. Let's do this. I don't think this Gohan's going to take too much damage, but he could potentially. I'm going to have to pop another item for sure. Let's get you a fair amount of rainbow orbs. That'll be 2. And let's go for the stun actually on 13. I think that's probably the move here. Oh, we're getting the Dokkan attack too. Well, that'll work. That's fine. What should we get here? Let's do our last Princess Snake. Yeah. Let's do the Princess Snake. And then we'll be able to see how he defends as well. Remember that we're getting the Dokkan attack here, so we're going to heal up. Let's try and take down 14 here. I'm sorry, 13. No, 15. I don't know. They all are, I don't even know. The purple guy, the little purple guy. Let's target him. So this Gohan, actually, I feel like he should be defending a little better than that. Were we not at 58% HP or less? I thought we were. Oh well. It must not count if you heal. I don't know. That's strange. I'm a little confused there. He should be tanking a little better than that. I don't know why. Whatever. He's at a 1.66 melee attack stat. This will be a decent heal for us, particularly if we can crit. Now, after he supers, he is basically like... he's just completely invulnerable to damage because he greatly raises defense on super. Really good. And then you combine that with 58% damage reduction. You get him a little support on rotation, which he has actually currently. That's why I'm so confused why he's not tanking that well, because this future Gohan is buffing him, right? This friend future Gohan. Yeah, it's just so crazy. Maybe they're just hitting that hard. Here comes Super Saiyan Gotenks. I think we've, to be honest with you, I feel like we've seen what we've needed to see. This is actually a pretty good rotation here. Well, they don't link up all that well, I guess. Super Saiyan and Fierce... Oh, wait a minute. All she's getting is Fierce Battle. She just really... She struggles for Ki. On any team you run her on, she's going to struggle for Ki. Let's just rock this, I guess. This is fine. This is fine. We'll keep Vegeta on this rotation with us. I don't think he's going to be able to super attack, unfortunately. All right. Oh, yeah, he will. Okay. This is fine. This will do. Let's try and take down 13. He is lowering attack as well. Let's see. Do I want to use an item? He's at 82k defense. If we get supered 2 times, I think we're dead. But otherwise, I feel like we would survive. Because we do have that 70% chance to stun here. I'm going to risk it. And I will hop back in if necessary. But I'm going to risk it for now. Let's go for the stun on 14. I think he's 14. I cannot remember the numbers, man. Forgive me. Let's go for the seal on him. Let's see what happens here. 44,000. I mean, that's pretty much what I was expecting. And then there you go. Almost a 2 million attack stat is pretty good, only with 2 links active. Remember, he's got a lot of RNG in his passive. So he's got 2 separate procs of 50% extra attack. I feel like he must have activated at least one of them there. And now we're going to seal up. I don't know. The big gray guy. We're going to seal up the gray guy. There we go. Okay, we get the double super with Vados. That Vados is rainbowed. She's decently strong. You get her a little support on rotation as well. And she looks pretty damn good. She can, definitely eclipse like 2.5 million. She's not bad. This Babidi and Boo fight is actually quite tough. Let's see what happens here, though. This should work. Yeah, I think Gohan's the best choice to have there. What is his defense looking like? Although this is an awful lot of... That's 8 Ki Spheres. This... I don't know. I guess it's probably not going to matter too much. Let's go for Babidi. I feel like we have to take down Babidi here because Boo just has way too much HP. Now, it doesn't matter if we're getting him same type, but we do want to get him just the highest number of orbs possible. So we're going to do this. Now, in any other stage, this would be super effective against all types, but throughout the duration of this event, we're super effective because we have type advantage, right? We are going to not even play around and pop an Icarus item. Let's, again, not play around. Let's go for the stun on Boo. That high chance to stun, very clutch from this Gotenks and Ghost. I'm very impressed with this Gotenks and Ghost, man. He's really good. Straight up, man, he's really good. I really like the design of his card. He heals, which is so big in something like Super Battle Road. Yeah, he's tanking just fine. Although we could, even with that Icarus item active, man, we took quite a bit of damage on this turn. So some really good damage to Bobbity, we will take that all day. Hopefully we can get the stun here on Boo, because I'm going to have to pop another item next turn unless we do. Or if we don't, I'm going to definitely have to pop another item. We do get the stun. Okay, that's very good. All right, all right. I feel like I'm probably still going to have to pop an item here. Let's go. Again, we have to take down Bobbity. We have to. Now, Gohan is going to be rocking 58% damage reduction here, so that's really good. This will yield him a super attack. Let's do this. And let's just keep going for Bobbity. Let's just be safe here. Let's just, we've already done, we've already popped the item seal. Let's just keep going for it. And then we'll go for the, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's just make sure Bobbity's dead. So with defense and damage reduction taking 12k, but that guy's only 55%. This team, honestly, is pretty damn good. This Bond of Master and Disciple and Hybrid Saiyans team. I feel like it does have some pretty good synergy. You've got a lot of prepared for battle units. I feel like there's not a ton of like fused fighter units on this team for Gotenks, but all of the other Gotenks in theory are on this team. So this Hybrid Saiyans team, that is obviously not Bond of Master and Disciple, but they are on the Hybrid Saiyans team, so that is good. Which is why it's such a travesty that Gogeta and Vegito are not on Pure Saiyans. Ooh, what do we do here? I feel like we need to get this. And this Vados is going to be helping us out quite a bit. And let's go ham, man. Let's go ham. Let's see what everyone's defense is looking like. Is that enough, though? It's going to have to be. I'm going to risk it. Because he can only super a maximum of 1 time, so that's all I really have to worry about here is getting supered once. I think other than that, we're going to be pretty good to go. Not bad. Not bad from this guy. I really, really love this future Gohan unit. I was very, very excited on his original banner. I was able to pull 1 copy, which was good enough for me, and currently I have him sitting at 79%, eagerly awaiting the Rainbow Star on him. He's damn strong, and I've almost got him done. He's, again, we saw 1 link away, 1 measly, tiny little link away. Here we go. We're going to seal up Boo, and I feel like we're going to be looking good through the duration. We're going to be able to keep him seal and stun locked, I think. It's going to be it's going to hinge on the, stunning ability of Gotenks here. So we're getting the double transformation. I will take that. This guy now has permanent 58% damage reduction, so I don't think there's any chance we take significant amounts of damage here. Oh, baby. This is a pretty good rotation right here. Oh, yeah. So what are we getting here? Ooh, we almost have all of his links active. 5 of 7. That's damn strong. That's very good. Let's do this. I want to make sure everyone's supers. We'll do that. Yes. Yes, we will. What is everyone looking like? Oh, 30? Dude, 31,000? What? 31,000? Oh, he doesn't get defense on... Does he? He does have defense in his passive, right? Oh, it's because these guys aren't Bond of Master and Disciple. Ah. See, this is where this becomes an issue on this team. So right now he's got 31,000 defense. That is not enough. Wow, even with him sealed, man, we could take some serious damage. This is kind of bad, honestly. This is not great. I'm gonna have to hope that it's enough. I mean, if he's, I feel like I don't need an item. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna, just to be safe here. I would hate to be honest, I would hate to lose at this point. So we are gonna pop this item, give him an extra 50% defense. He's only taken 12k. Okay, so this item was probably not very necessary. But that was just scary, man, to see. That's a very low number, and he doesn't get defense on super or anything like that, so that was very scary. He only gets defense depending on what his allies are. There you go, 2.17 from him. He's starting to look a lot better. To be honest, I was a little underwhelmed with this guy, but his prowess in Super Battle Road does make him super useful because he's got that 70% chance to stun. All right, we're going to let Future Gohan just go ham here and finish it out. My Future Gohan on this rotation should be looking a lot better So number 1, you know, more dupes, but number 2, he's got all those Bond of Master and Disciple units. Yeah, 90k. Obviously, we have the item active as well. I kind of feel like a dummy for using that item, but it's, I guess, not that big a deal. We're going to walk out of here with the W in the end. But this Boo is stunned, correct? Yeah, he is stunned. 2.38 from you. Not too shabby. Infinitely stacking attack. If we were up against an Android's enemy, he'd get that guaranteed additional super attack. I guess Trunks is going to finish it out for us. This Trunks is so supremely powerful, by the way. If you do not have him, I hope that one day you get him, because he is very, very strong. But guys, I honestly, I was pretty impressed with Super Saiyan Gotenks. Base Gotenks is kind of just like not really that good, to be honest with you. But when he gets into Super Saiyan, and then obviously when he gets into Super Saiyan 3, he's ridiculously strong. But as just base Gotenks, he's, I would say, not really good, below average. And then I would say he's pretty above average, at least in Super Battle Road, as Super Saiyan Gotenks. And then we didn't even get to sniff Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. But guys, that is the video. Slap a like if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you are new. I love you guys, and thank you so very much for your support. It means the world to me. And I will catch all of you in the next one. Later.